What's going on, guys? Alric Phoenix, and this is a gameplay right off the bat of me being pretty lazy. I've been having a lot of frustration with Black Ops 2 lately. That's why I've been playing some snowboarding, because that's a nice calming game for me, and the connection issues really drive me bonkers, because I like to snipe. I really do. But when you're having, any connection issue, it's almost unplayable, quite honestly. So I strapped on an LMG with Target Finder and said I want to play with streaks that I don't even have to really worry about in terms of, oh, I use it, now I have to camp until it gets me my streak, and hopefully it does, or it gets shot down. So I threw on the Dragonfire, the AGR, and the Lodestar. Not a combo you see that often, because everyone's like, oh, it's all gotta be gun kills, 100 plus gun kills. Well, that's not my bag, man. I'm not good at gun kills. That is exactly what I am poor at. So, that's why I threw these on, just so I could, have a really nice, easy time playing the game. Because, I need it. I kind of need a bit of a slow time, man. Rushing all around all the time, frankly, tires me out. Sometimes you just want to camp your butt off. Anyways, what I wanted to talk about, as per the title of the video, is why there are bugs in games. Why there are bugs. I've been in forums for a long time, and I've seen people say all kinds of junk about when a game, doesn't live up to their expectations. Oh, how could they have let this game go out like this? How could they not have found this bug? How could, in the case of Modern Warfare 2, oh my god, how could they not have found this care package bug? How could they not have found this lag problem in testing? What are these QA guys doing? Why are they so shitty at their job that they can't find this stuff? And it came out again recently with the Aliens Colonial Marines game. Terrible game. The AI is messed up all over the place. You can just kind of run through the entire thing and not have to shoot. It's pretty buggy. But you see in forums all the time, oh my god, what were they thinking? How did they not see this stuff? How come those testers didn't find these issues that I'm seeing, that all these other people are seeing? What are they doing? So, let's be real. QA testers have no say over bugs in the game when it's released. That choice is frankly made by committee. So when a QA guy finds one of these severe issues that you're seeing in the game, the AI doesn't work or your menu freezes up, yeah, it's there. They know it, they report it, and they say this is either something that is absolutely going to shut down the game, or, it's frankly a minor issue. It's an accurate representation of what kind of issue it is, and they send it up to the managers of the project. So if you're getting close to a project releasing, and you have one of these bugs, from a business perspective, that's fine. Why these bugs? Everyone likes to complain about the bugs being in the game, but they weigh out the problems against possible money earned. It's really that simple. If a development company, let's say Infinity Ward, had a deal with Activision that the game had to go out November 12th, because that's when everything launches, but there was a issue in multiplayer where one gun would not fire 10% of the time. So 10% of that gun was useless. But they have millions of dollars wrapped up in advertising and planning. They're gonna release the game. You can blame, all these, why didn't they find the bug? They know the bug's there, but they're releasing it. That's just reality. Because the amount of time it takes to go through manufacturing process and then getting in the stores, they'll have the bug fixed, so that way they'll have a patch out day one. You download the patch right away, so that way it works. But it's all about money. You know, that they don't need to fix this stuff because they know what it's going to cost to fix it, and they know what the detrimental effect in terms of the money is going to cost if they don't fix it. And often it outweighs it. You know, it's not pretty, but that's reality, man. That's a straight up regular business decision that you'll find in any job with any company. There is no company that doesn't do that. Now, some companies say our quality and reputation is of utmost importance, and those are the companies that, you know, they, even those minor issues, they'll spend time and months fixing it. But sometimes it's not, you know, it just doesn't make sense. One example that I was thinking about yesterday is some people say, oh, you know, the game sometimes freezes on me. Well, when you spend a year of this one average guy programming this game, and, you know, they're not always done in the best fashion, but you take an average programmer and he builds this entire game for the company, and then there's an issue later on where the game freezes. For 1% of people, the game's going to freeze occasionally. But it would cost, you know, months of time and you know, several tens of thousands of dollars to fix it. You know, especially if they've got a contract with a company, they're just going to release it. You know, it's not an amazing thing that they're going to do for you, but they assume that people are going to buy the game, and, you know, it's not going to erase your save data, it's not going to crash your hardware, your Xbox, or your PS3. So it is what it is. Anyways, that's really all I wanted to throw out there. I know it's not, frankly, what people like to hear, but that's why there are bugs in your games, because from a cost analysis, it doesn't always make sense to fix. Anyway, guys, that's about it for me for today. Hope you guys have a nice little weekend here. It's nice and sunny up here in Canada, and our giant piles of snow are glistening in the sunlight. So I'll see you guys later. Peace out.